Hi, welcome to Making a Better Me, day 183 update. Um, so today was a Monday, although not a typical Monday because today was observed holiday for Canada Day, which was yesterday, and yesterday was Sunday. So I took advantage of parts of my day off today and did some interesting things. So let's talk about it. Let's get on with our day. So we get up early this morning. Lan and I had planned to go to Burnt Coat Head Park. I'd gone last weekend with Tamara, and Lan really wanted to go. She wanted to check the place out and see what it was like. So I said, well, sure, let's go again. It looked like it was going to be a nice day today, which it was, and we decided to go. Last minute, Jessica decided she'd like to come with us, so she came too, and we brought along Blair as well. So we headed up there. We left home before 10 o'clock, not as early as I would have liked to, but everything worked out fine. So the low tide took place at about 10:20 this morning, and I think we got there a little before 11. So if you've never gone to Burnt Coat Head Park and walked on the ocean floor in the Bay of Fundy, one thing to keep in mind is what do you wear on your feet. We had a humorous incident moments after we got down onto the beach. Jessica was wearing a pair of cheap old flip-flops and she suctioned it right off and ripped the one of her shoes apart within, I don't know, probably the first 2 minutes of getting down to the beach. So she was one flip-flop on and one off most of the day, or most of the time we were there. So it slowed her down a little bit, although she did very well, and she didn't complain nearly as much as some people might have. So good for her. For being a trooper and sticking it out. So we went and we toured around a little bit. It was a much nicer day than when we went last weekend. It was sunnier. It wasn't really hot, although it did get warmer as the day went on. But it was great. The tide was out nice and far, and we got to go for a nice long stroll along the beach. We actually made it down to the Fire Island that I had wanted to see last time. And actually we went a little bit past that because when we went around the Fire Island, we noticed a small sort of runoff waterfall that we wanted to go check out as well. So we checked all that out, came back. I took some more video today. I really am hoping to put it together with the video from last time and post a little video tour of Mount Burnt Coat Head Park, and let you see it all. But anyways, it was fun and enjoyable. So on the way home, we decided we would we were a little bit hungry, and we just thought, well, let's stop and get some ice cream. So we stopped at a little convenience store in like Maitland, I think it was, and we got some ice creams. Now Leanne managed to drop Jessica's ice cream in the parking lot. So I had to go back in and get her another one. Anyways, so that was what it was, but I know Jessica thought it was quite hilarious. The ice cream was sitting on the parking lot floor, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, that was fine. So then we came home and decided to get some things done. Now, I had a lot of chores I wanted to get done today and a lot of things I wanted to get done today. One of the main things I really wanted to get done today was mowing the lawn, which also required cleaning up poop, because we have 4 dogs, and so we have 4 dogs worth of dog poop, and sometimes mowing the lawn requires a quick cleaning of any poop that may have been missed or overlooked since the last time the lawn was mowed. Luckily we're pretty on top of that, but occasionally there is a bit here and there, and I also did stumble across deer poop that needed to be picked up as well. because we have deer in our lawn all the time. At night, they're in our yard very frequently and leaving gifts for us to discover. So we get the yard cleaned up, and I get everything mowed. We always have to move some things to mow because we have a little bit of agility equipment. And what we do is we typically move it on mowing day. I'll mow someplace, the one section, and she'll move the equipment there, and then we keep going. So that was the part of what we did today. During that time, I did get Lee Ann to run and grab some strawberries down at the River Breeze little hut on Willow Street, and they were absolutely delicious. I can't say enough good things about strawberry season. It's the taste of summer to me. It is the thing that I love. Probably one of my favorite things at the beginning of July is getting out and getting fresh strawberries. The U-Pick is not open yet, or we would have been there today. I'm hoping that U-Pick opens in the next day or two, and we typically go out, and we usually go out and get about 5 to 10 pounds, and we'll usually go out 3 or 4 times throughout the season. And just to give you an idea of what that means is, 5 to 10 pounds, that's usually, for 3 of us or 4 of us, depending on how many we can get together to go at one time. It usually ends up being 3 of us. It takes about a half an hour, 45 minutes at the max. We go out with some buckets, we pick some berries, we take them, we weigh them, and I like that when you pick your own, I believe it's about $1.25 a pound or something. A really great value. Much cheaper than you'll pay in the supermarkets, that's for sure. So, and it's just an enjoyable experience. I just love it when you get to the field. You can just smell the strawberries. Like, it just makes me feel so good. So, like I say, that's one of my favorite tastes of summer, and so I'm excited for strawberries to be here. And those first berries that we got today were absolutely delicious, and can't wait to hopefully pick some and eat some more. I want to get a few feeds of strawberries in before we head to Florida, where I probably won't get too many. So yeah, that was a little bit of today. While she was doing that, Tamara decided to pick up oven subs for us. Well, she didn't decide to. We decided that that's what we'd have, and I sent her to pick that up. And while I was doing that, I was mowing the lawn while they were doing that, and I got Leanne to put some more Thompson's Water Seal on the deck in spots. Should get a little bit more of that done. It's still not completely done. There's still a bit more to do, but we'll get it all finished up. And I also cut up some branches. I talked yesterday about pulling some branches out of the apple tree that were they seem to be trying to suffocate my apple tree. So I cut there's some kind of another tree that's growing up around my apple tree. So I cut some of that out, and I pulled it out yesterday off the tree, but I just hauled it back in behind the shed completely intact. And what I did today was I cut up the smaller pieces and put them in my composter so that they can be taken away. So that got done. The other thing that we did do tonight, even though tonight was sort of kind of like a holiday, we did teach our agility class tonight. Although we didn't have full classes, we only had Alexis and Melissa join us tonight, but they both did really well, really pleased. We ran score a little bit in class, and again, it's all a learning curve with him, but having a lot of fun watching him and Tamara run and figuring out what they need to do to make everything work. So they're getting there one step at a time. So that was really good. And trying to think what else happened. So after that, Leanne and I went and ran a few errands that we wanted to run. When I had gotten home, Leanne had gone to visit her mom at the hospital and had a little visit with her this evening. And a few little concerns about some things that we were told about maybe inappropriate use of her phone. Apparently somebody had told the nurse at the nurse station that Thor had called them 30 times within an hour sometime last night. And I think she had called somebody else 7 times between 1 and 2 in the morning. So she's not completely understanding what's appropriate and inappropriate when using her phone, and that seems to be one of the things that she seems to be having the most difficulties with is what things are appropriate, not appropriate. Overall, if you just talk to her quickly or or different times, you might not notice anything. You might think, oh, she's great, she's fine, she's ready to go home. But then other times she'll do things that are a bit concerning, and I do genuinely have some concerns about her well-being. I'm sure that the healing is happening, and it is a very, very slow process and a very long process, and she's going to have good days and bad days, and apparently maybe today, at least at times, wasn't the best day for her in terms of her I'm not sure even what to call that, her comprehension of what's okay and what's not okay, I guess, is basically what I want to say. I'm not sure how to even put that, but so anyways, so then Leanne and I went and ran a few errands, and then we came home, and what did we do? Just sort of chilled out together and watched a couple of YouTube videos about Disney, and so we were tired and ready to go to bed. So I'm doing my video. She's actually made her way to bed, and I'll be making my way to bed as soon as this video is done. So a couple of things else about today. Today is officially 6 more sleeps until we arrive in Disney World. Really excited, really looking forward. I know I've talked about it a lot, and I'm going to talk about it a lot more. Just love the excitement building for this trip. I've been doing a Disney fact of the day, my Disney trip fact of the day, for about 2 weeks, well, for about a week now, but doing it further until we go. It's sort of a countdown, as a excitement builder, or calmness keeper, or whatever. I don't even know what to call it, for our trip. And today's little fact I thought was kind of interesting. I thought it was kind of neat. If you look in the queue of the dinosaur ride in the Animal Kingdom, you'll see red, yellow, and white pipes with chemical formulas written on them. And interestingly enough, the chemical formulas on those pipes are for ketchup, mustard, and mayo, hence the red, yellow, and white pipes. I thought that was kind of neat, and then I actually I've been sharing these posts in a few places, and somebody commented that actually they believe that that had to do with the ride's former theming or former name. It had a different name at one point, and had to do with the ride being sponsored by McDonald's, apparently. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But anyways, just a neat little fun fact, and I have a couple more before we head away, so I'll try to share this with you and let you know what's up. Anyway, trying to think if there's anything else important that I need to share with you. I don't feel like there is. I didn't make it to the gym today, although with mowing the lawn, setting up agility class, and walking at Burnt Coat Head Park, I get lots of steps in and lots of cardio type activity. So I feel okay with that, and yeah. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We've got a busy week coming up, a lot of things that need to be sort of done and finished and taken care of before we leave on Sunday. So I'm going to give you sort of a recap of what's coming up this week. I work on Tuesday and Wednesday, which is tomorrow and the day after. Tomorrow night, Leanne and I are planning. Hopefully we'll be able to keep these plans. We've had difficulty with these plans over the last little while, but we're planning to go see Incredibles 2. It's sort of the last Disney movie that we wanted to really make sure we get to see before we headed there this summer. We wanted to watch the 2 Incredibles movie movies because it's the incredible summer this year, and we wanted to watch 3 Toy Story movies, which we've finished all 3 of them because of Toy Story Land opening on June 30th, which happened 2 days ago. So today was the 3rd day of being open. So yeah, so we wanted to check that out and be familiar with the characters and the stories and everything else. So yeah, we're down to the point where we're 6 sleeps away, and like I say, I'm going to be making it 5 sleeps away pretty soon, and so that's pretty cool. I feel like I was going to say something there, and I don't know what it was. You ever just think you're talking and then you lose track of where you're going and not sure what's coming up next? Well, that's what just happened to me. One thing that I am super thankful for today is our air conditioners. Man, oh man, it was a stinker hot of a day. Not that I'm complaining. I liked it. I was glad to see the sun, glad to see the heat, and a little bit of a preparation for Disney. Hopefully I won't be mowing any lawns because, man, I was dying after that. So yeah, good things happened today. I think today was a good busy day. That's where I was going with that, was what's coming up this week. So we're planning to watch Incredibles 2 on Tuesday night. I'm not sure what the plan is for Wednesday right now. I can't think of anything that's in the schedule, but Itchy knows, I'm sure that it will be something that needs to be done. On Thursday, we have a vet appointment with Blur at Full Circle, and then on Friday, I think I also have a massage appointment on Thursday. Friday, we have a vet appointment with Mika at Acres with Dr. Lee, and Blur's seeing Dr. Fisher, Dr. Janice Fisher. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, I know Jonathan will be arriving from Calgary to visit and help out his mom while we're away. And again, huge thank you to Jonathan about that. And then on Sunday we leave. Also, I think happening on nothing else happening on Saturday. So who knows what else will have to be done on those days. We'll have to obviously be packing and getting many things ready to take with us, and making sure we have all our paperwork in place, and all the things that we need packed, and just all that sort of thing. So it will definitely be busy week, but an exciting, fun week as well. And hopefully I can make a couple of bonus videos, and I definitely plan to be making some bonus videos. I don't know when I'll release them, but for our trip we'll definitely make some bonus content. Probably won't come out until after we return. I don't think I'll have bonus content each day, but you never know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how busy we are at the parks and how much time we have available. If I can squeeze out a couple of short videos or something, I may do some things, and then have some more detailed videos when we return, and I have some time to do a bit of editing. And anyways, so yeah, that's about it. That's about all I really need to say tonight. So if you've liked this video, hit that thumbs up button. Would love to see some thumbs up on these videos. If you have any comments, I'd like to see them below. Really like hearing from people on my YouTube comments and stuff on the channel, so please leave some comments. It would make my day. And last, of course, if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Love to have you join us, or me, mostly me, but us when Leanne is involved. Anyways, that's it for tonight, so have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.